Hi, I am Samantha DiReda and I am a soul discovery transformation coach. And tonight, I am here to journey along with you on the decision-making process. So I love and I have created this meditation for myself when making decisions. And so before we start the meditation, just making sure that you have two different scenarios that you're going to be looking at. So, for example, a decision could be, what it would look like to keep the job that you're in, and then, the other decision of leaving the job and not having a job, or staying in this job and going to another one. Another example could be that it could be about a relationship. Do I stay in the relationship or do I leave the relationship? And so just having two visuals to work with about decision making, the space that you're in right now, and then making the decision and what that would look like. So if you need to, pause the video and make sure that you're coming to the meditation with those two things, because you will need them. So our bodies have so much intelligence inside of them, and sometimes the mind is so loud, and so just thinking and rationalizing through a decision-making process sometimes can leave us exhausted and really not sure what we want to do, what we desire to do, what we should do. And so really this meditation is tuning into the body, because the body is always communicating with us. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull up one part of the scenario. You're going to visualize it. I'll get to more of it as we get into the meditation. And we're going to be there for like 10 minutes with that. And then we're going to clear the space. We're going to come back to the body, and we're going to pull up the other visual about making a decision. And then we're going to be with our bodies and just see what's going on. For me, I would say about 95% of the time when I do this meditation for decision making, my body very clearly speaks the answer to me. And there have been a couple of times where I've done it and I haven't felt any difference in my body when I pulled up both the visuals. So this is just to help aid you in the process of making a decision and really tuning into your body and your intuition, and just allowing it the space to communicate back to you and having the chance to listen to it. So we're going to start. I invite you to find a tall, comfortable position. You can lay down, you can do whatever you want. If you know you're going to fall asleep, probably you shouldn't be laying down. So I like to find myself in a tall, comfortable position with my back straight, and sometimes it's nice to have the support of something for my back if I'm going to be sitting for a while. So taking a moment to do that, and when you're ready, I invite you to close your eyes and just start to tune into your body. And if closing your eyes doesn't feel good, you can always just lightly gaze down at the ground, whatever you're comfortable with. So we'll just start with a couple of deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Again, deep breath in, feel your body expand. And as you exhale, just letting go of something. And once more, breathe in deeply, feel your shoulders rise. And as you exhale, just lowering your shoulders and relaxing more into your body and into this space. And just returning back to your natural rhythm of breath. And shifting your awareness to just the different sounds that you can hear in the room or wherever you are. And just allowing them to come and go. It doesn't have to be silent while you're meditating. Just letting everything be a part of the moment. And now just tuning into your body, so shifting your awareness to your body. Just notice what's present. Notice if there's any tightness or relaxation anywhere. Relaxing your facial muscles, your jaw, shoulders, your stomach, and anywhere else that you might be holding tension that you're unaware of. And again, just noticing what you feel in your body, allowing it to be here, not judging it, just taking note. Noticing the air on your skin, the clothing on your skin, the weight of your body pressing down against the surface beneath you, the different temperatures, textures. And just relaxing your body another millimeter more. And shifting your awareness now to your breath. So just notice your natural rhythm of breath. You don't have to change your breath in any way, shape, or form. If you feel called to start inhaling and exhaling longer, that's welcome too. And just following the breath all the way in through your nose, down your throat, into your lungs, feeling your chest expand, and then just following the breath all the way back out. Noticing the lengths of your inhales and exhales. Noticing the temperature of the air as it comes in through your nose, and then the different temperature as it comes out of your nose. It may feel good to take a really deep breath in and expand all of your chest, your sides, your ribs, front to back, side to side. And exhale. And just following your natural rhythm of breath for a few moments. And maybe tuning into the fact that with this air, this oxygen coming in through your nose and into your body, just becoming aware of the infinitely many things that are going on as this is happening. You know, we're just breathing in and out through our nose. However, our body is doing an infinite amount of things with this oxygen coming in. The exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide, bringing the air into our lungs, into our blood, filtering it through the whole body. It's just becoming aware of the body again, and this intelligence that is coursing through it, and working on so many levels that we could probably never comprehend. And taking a moment to express some gratitude for your body, for all the ways in which it is functioning properly, and all the ways in which you live a pleasurable life because of this body. And thanking it for communicating with you, because we're about to dive into it and have it communicate with us. Okay, so I'd like you to pull up that first part of your decision. So whatever you're working with, right now I'm working with making a move physically from one location to the next. And so this is just for example purposes, and then you'll shift into yours. But I want you to call in this whole experience. So for me, it would be staying in Playas del Coco, right? And just calling in this whole experience, the people that I know, the friendships that I have, the apartment that I live in, the beach that I live on, you know, just bringing in all the visuals of one part of your decision. And I welcome you to paint it in a very positive way. So, in my example, these beautiful friendships that I have, and this beautiful apartment, and beautiful beach, and just painting this whole visualization that it's great, that things are going good, you're feeling good. So just welcoming in all visuals that want to come through about one part of your decision. Allowing thoughts to happen. Just welcoming all of it to come in to your mind. And taking a few minutes to do this, so I'm going to stop talking. And again, you're just welcoming in all the visuals of what this part of your decision, for me, it's staying in Coco, what that feels like, what that looks like. And again, you're painting it as if everything's going great. So I'll let you sit with that visual for a while, welcoming all of it in. We're not shunning any part of it out. All the visuals, the thoughts, all of it. And as you're playing with this visual in the mind, I would love for you, and I invite you to tune into your body as you're pulling up all these visuals and all these thoughts of this specific part of your decision. Notice where in the body you're feeling any sensations. It might be a constriction. It could be a little bit of a flitter or a fritter of a flight or whatever, of energy, of excitement. You might feel a heaviness or an openness. So just tuning into your body as these visuals are swirling around in your head. And just a reminder not to judge these things that your body is communicating to you. And maybe your body is not communicating anything to you right now, and that's totally okay. Just sit with the visuals, sit with the thoughts. Continue to paint this to be a positive experience for you. And just tuning into the slight and subtle, or maybe very obvious, ways in which your body is communicating to you. All right. And if you don't feel complete with that yet, you can always pause the video and continue to sit with that until you're ready to move on. So I just want you to visualize all of those visualizations, all of those thoughts. Just visualize pouring some water over our head and just allowing all of them to wash away, to clear the space in our mind. Just coming back to your body. Taking a deep breath in through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Again, deep breath in. And feel free to release something, some noise on the exhale. Again, deep breath in and out. And if you feel called to add some movement in and just move around for a moment, just to release that last visual and anything that the body might have been communicating with you for that visual. Coming back to the sounds in the room or the space that you're in. Connecting back with the body, the breath. And now I welcome you to bring in this other part of a decision. So in my case, for my example, in my actual experience right now, it would be moving to Nosara, a different town in Costa Rica. And just allowing all the visuals to come through, all the things that I would do there, all the people that I would meet, and painting it with light. So settling in perfectly and meeting all these new friends that are nurturing for me, being able to go surfing, and maybe you're doing this meditation and your decision is about staying in a relationship or not. So in that case, you'd be visualizing yourself not with this person, and how that would feel, painting it out to feel empowering and beautiful. So with that being said, I invite you to welcome in all the visuals, all the stories, all the thoughts, all the feelings about this other decision that you might potentially be making. Allow them to come through, allow them to play. Again, we're just letting them be here. There's no judgment here. Whatever wants to come through, whatever wants to speak, whatever wants to show itself, just letting that be here. And we'll tune into that for a few moments. And when you're ready, adding the body into this, tuning in to your body. How's your body receiving these thoughts, these images, these feelings? Do you feel constricted anywhere? Do you feel light, relaxed, a sense of relief? Do you feel heat building in the body anywhere? Or maybe like a little spur of excitement or fear? Do you feel a tightness anywhere? Just tuning into your body, noticing how it's receiving these thoughts in your mind, these visuals in your mind. As you continue to allow these visuals to be here and these thoughts to be here around a decision that you may be making. And again, a reminder, paint it out, to have light on it, to be playful, to be fun, to be in a good light. And again, if you're not feeling any sensations in the body, that's totally normal and fine. Just continuing to stay with the visuals and imagining your life after having made this decision. And taking note of the feelings and the things in your body and the ways that it's communicating with you. Our bodies are so intelligent, and they are constantly communicating with us. And when we give them the space and the time and the stillness to tune into them, there's so much there to offer us. There's so much there that they want to share with us. And so just releasing that last visual. Again, just visualizing some nice warm water being poured over your head, just washing away the visual, washing away anything that you were experiencing in the body, and just resetting. Again, you can add some movement in if that feels good for you, some deep breaths in if that feels good for you. And just coming back to your body, coming back to the room that you're in, starting to wiggle your body in any way that feels good, just waking yourself back up, noticing the sounds, your body, your breath. And we'll finish with a deep breath in. And exhale out. And whenever you're ready in your own time. And again, if you're not ready, pause the video and continue to sit with that visual. But if you're with me, I invite you to open your eyes when you're feeling ready. Thank you for joining with me. And I hope that you found some of this useful and that your body communicated with you. You can do this with any decision that you're making. It's such a powerful tool that I've discovered in my own practice. So thank you for being here with me. Ciao.